Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Afternoon on the East Coast. How are you? I am praying that your day is progressing in a productive manner. That's what I'm trying to align myself with. Pro- Progressing in a productive manner. These P's, okay? I've been looking at passion. So it's like all my P's are kind of anyway. How are you? I am grateful for the day and I pray that you are as well. Just a reminder, make note of the QR code up there in the corner because it will get you into the registration page for our last night of our AI for Seniors webinar, which is tonight. And so I am praying for all you 60 plus um, seniors, senior people to join in, so that tonight, last night was to make sure that you weren't fearful of the unknown of AI, and tonight is to just establish some more uses that you can use it for. So. Hopefully you will join us. It goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and I look forward to you joining in. So our nugget today is, what is your end goal? And as I said a few moments ago, I've been dealing with passion this morning and purpose. So I had passion and purpose. And so you can see all of these P's like were kind of rolling around in my mind. But I want to read you something. I want to read the description of purpose in the Noah Webster 1828 dictionary. I love that dictionary. Noah Webster was a man of God, and he equated the English language to scripture in his dictionary. It's much different than Merriam-Webster and now just the plain Webster dictionary. Very, very different. But if you go back and see how we were established in this country and right about here and now with the crazy that's going on in our country, we really need to kind of unwind a little bit and understand the establishment of a lot of different things within this country, some good, some bad. We have not, absolutely have not been a perfect country. We are a country out of control right about here and now. Okay. And it's not the first time we've been out of control. So we need to keep that in mind as well while we're out here and we're panicking. Don't panic. Not the first time. And yeah, anyway, let me let that alone. So let's focus in on what your end goal is. All right, for what you do, what your end goal is for everything that you are establishing in your life. What is your end goal for what you establish in your home? What is your end goal for what you establish in your business? What is your end goal for just being? Okay, just existing in this given time and space in eternity. What is your end goal while you are here in your existence? So I want to read again from Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary the definition of purpose, because your purpose should be guiding your end goal. The first, it's a little long, actually, the definition for the first definition it gives, but I think it's relevant in what we're talking about right now. It says purpose, that which a person sets before himself as an object to be reached or accomplished, the end or aim to which the view is directed in any plan, measure, or exertion. We believe the Supreme Being created intelligent beings for some benevolent and glorious purpose. And if so, how glorious and benevolent must be his purpose in the plan of redemption? The ambition of men is generally directed to one or two purposes, or to both: the acquisition of wealth or of power. We build houses for the purposes of shelter. We labor for the purpose of subsistence. Told you it was a little long, but I think it has great bearing here on what our end goal is. And like I said, Noah Webster was a man of God, so he equated things to scripture. So he gives a couple of scriptures to back up what he's saying. The first one was Proverbs 20 and 18. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. So if you don't have good advice, don't be out here making war. Okay, that's number one. But the thing I want you to really zero in on is every purpose is established by counsel. Now, the next scripture is why you need to understand counsel. Okay, every purpose is established with counsel. Ephesians 1 and 11 says, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. All right, let me say that again. Ephesians 1 and 11, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestined according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. So he worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. Our purpose, our end goal should be to accomplish that for which we were created. And only the creator knows why he created an object. All right. We are not here by happenstance. We are here on purpose, for purpose. God is very, very strategic. And so all these people that are running around willy-nilly just doing things just to be doing them, saying things just to be saying them because they sound cliche, get in counsel with God, your creator. Find out why you're here. Find out the true purpose for why you are here. And then that needs to be your end goal. That needs to be what makes you tick, as they say, what gives you the motivation, what gives you the tenaciousness, okay, the tenacity to press on, to keep going in the midst of all obstacles, in the midst of all opposition. Your end goal needs to be to finalize and do what you are purposed to do, the purpose for which you were created, because that purpose is within the will of God who created you. And that's why you are here. So let's walk out our purpose on our destination to our end goal. When that last breath comes, there should be no regrets. No, I wish I could have, I should have, none of that. Walk in your purpose according to why you were created, and you will accomplish everything that you were created to do. All right. All right. That's my nugget for today. That's it. I pray that you will have an absolutely positively fantabulous day. You know, I love you with the love of Christ. Don't get distracted by all the crazy, because there's a lot of crazy. Walk in your purpose. All right. All right. God bless you.